Dude, that old guy is like super badass. When I get to his age, I want to be that guy. That's my new hero right there. So the episode starts with a quick recap, which is kind of interesting because it's only been like 3 episodes, so it's not like you need to remember much. But it's cool. It's done by Monokuma. He does a quick introduction and a recap. And just really quick, I like that when he points out Munagata, he's like, yeah, so he's hell-bent on like destroying Despair. Ooh, what a badass. That was my favorite part. And then we go back to the actual episode. We start where we left off, which is basically Sakakura is going after Kirigiri, and Munakata is taking care of Naegi. So he's about to like go for it, but then the chairman, like the old guy, he's like, hey man, take a chill pill, like we'll be fine. To which Sakakura is like, nope, and just like smacks him, and boom, old guy's like, he then pushes Ryota, who lands on Kirigiri's ankle, so now she has a broken ankle, and I'm just like, way to go, kid, way to go, one for the team, yeah, While all this is happening, Sayako Monster Girl, whatever that took like those nasty steroids, is chasing actually Ruruka and Yoi, who are like running for their lives. They look like they're straight out of like a monster movie or something. And while that's happening, Asahina and Gakuhara are still trying to like play catch up, you know, like they're off trying to, meet up. I will say though, that wheelchair is like amazing because it's going up like rocks and like debris. That's like an ATV on 2 wheels. That's pretty cool. I need me one of those. So back to Sakakura, he's going in for the kill, but then we see old man Fui, the chairman. He gets back up and he like legit he does a forced push. Like I saw him. Sakakura threw something at him and he did a force push. I saw it, like that guy's a Jedi. Then kind of just like gets really close to Sakakura and like elbows him in the stomach. He like one shots him, like boom, and he's gone. So like old man is badass, dude. I did not see it coming. Like, I didn't see it coming, but I like it. So they tie him up and like restrain him just so he can't do anything stupid again. And then at that moment, Asahina and Gekohara meet up with Kirigiri and the chairman. So like, okay, we're building the party again. But right when that happens, Munakata starts talking on the speakers, saying that, oh, so I got Naegi, and I'm about to kill him, you know. So that is essentially what he's saying. And then Asahina's like, oh no, we should probably go save him. But then Kirigiri's like, which is why I like Kirigiri, because like she's a logical person. Like she thinks things through. She thinks things through, and like, you know, you need a person like that in your group if you're gonna like try not to get killed. And then yeah, it is a trap, but like we still gotta save Naegi. Come on, like we're not gonna let him die, right? So old guy's like, I got this. I'll go. I'll take care of it. Don't even trip. You gotta do what you gotta do because you're the detective. So go check out those dead bodies, and then I'll take care of Naegi. Don't even trip. I got this. Like, you know, I got this. So yeah, basically that Kirigiri goes back to the conference room to go inspect what happened with the bodies, see if there's anything she can figure out of why they died or what they can do about it. And then Ji-san goes off to save Naegi. So we're in the room with Naegi and Munakata, and Munakata's talking to Naegi, and he's like, yeah, I know you're not the killer, but the real killer could pretty much kill anybody, say that that's the bad guy, and then end the game. Essentially making them a hero when they're actually the killer. And then that way they can kind of like infiltrate the Future Foundation and like rise in the ranks, you know what I mean? And apparently that's what he doesn't want. That's why he has Naegi captured right now. So the killer, or like, you know, people who are helping the killer or something, can show up and then he can take care of them. I'm not gonna lie, pretty decent plan. I mean, I know I give him a lot of shit, but like, he actually kind of thought it out. And he has a pretty good point. Like, if the killer is disguised as the hero and then now he infiltrates the Future Foundation, then they'd be pretty screwed at that point. So we don't want that to happen. And then at that moment, the old guy arrives with Asahina and Gekohara. And he's like, you two take care of Naegi. I got this. And so Munakata and the chairman start duking it out, which is pretty good, man. I'm telling you, this guy has some moves. Like, for his age, damn. Meanwhile, Asahina, Gekohara, and Naegi all book it, you know, they escape. Naegi's like riding on the back of the wheelchair too. Like, I'm telling you, man, this wheelchair is like super cool. I need me one of those in real life. So yeah, Jisun is like totally wrecking Munakata, by the way. Like he's owning him like easily. And then as they're fighting, Munakata's like complaining about like how these people are necessary deaths. I mean, we need to kill people here just so like we can survive, the future families can survive. Like he's okay with dying basically, which is kind of interesting because he says the future foundation that he built will not die with him. You know, like it's strong enough to like keep on going without him. So then Chairman's like, oh, so you mean Yukizome was a necessary death too? And I'm just like, ooh, ha ha ha, ha ha ha. I'm sad she's dead. So yeah, Jisun's like, all right, let's wrap this up. So he kind of like just grabs Munakata and jumps off a bridge with him, all Harry Potter style. You know what I'm saying? Harry Potter Deathly Hallows style. While all this is happening, Sakakura escaped from his bondage or whatever you call it. He escapes from his imprisonment and he sees Naegi, so he's like, ooh, I better go follow those guys. And Gekohara notices, she's like, we're being followed. And she takes one for the team. She's like, you know what? I'll handle this because Asahina can't fight, Naegi can't run. So you guys need to get away and then I'll do what I can do, you know. I mean, I'm on a wheelchair, what do you want me to do? But like, I'll handle it. Alright, which is like a really cute moment because Asahina's like, you don't have to do this. Like, why do you want to do this? Like, you don't have to. Like, it's dangerous. To which she replies, oh, I must have been infected by Naegi's hope because like I'm feeling it. I'm feeling that hope. I think I got this. I just thought it was real. So she just like rolls up to Sakakura and she's like, they see me rolling, and legit just blasts him with nukes, which is like the funniest thing ever because she's just like, and then nukes and then smack. Do a hard cut over to Jisun and Muka to see how they're doing, and Jisun's waking up from like the fall because they jumped off Harry Potter style, and then so he like landed on a pole or something, but like it stuck through him, so Jisun's dying. And I'm just like, no, you're so badass though. But Munakata seems to have settled down. He's like, you know what? I always thought you were kind of like lame, like you didn't do anything, but now I know you're actually pretty badass. So I'll listen to what you have to say. And that's where they end their whole fight. Going back to Gekohara and Sakakura, yeah, he's still alive. Apparently, like from being shot by missiles, he can't die from that. It's too easy. Too easy to get shot by missiles and die. Like that's too easy. So it's really funny because like Gekohara's like, oh, you survived that, huh? All right. She's like, oh, let me show you my 7 secret weapons. Weapon number 1 is like this blah blah, and then boom, gets kicked right in the face by Sakakura. I'm just like, no, don't hurt her. So she just gets knocked over and she's kind of out for the count. And then Sakakura just like runs away or like kind of goes after Naegi or whatever. And then at the very end, they have like this little close up on Gekohara's eye, and you see it's kind of like a retina thing. It's kind of like she's a robot. Essentially, is what you get from this. Okay, so really quick, guys. Spoilers for the Danganronpa side story, Ultimate Despair Girls. Like, I know I keep saying this, but like, if you haven't played that game, go play it. It's actually really good. It reminds you of Resident Evil, the gameplay wise. You know, just with the gun. But so yeah, full spoilers. Is this game, by the way? So on the other side of the monitor, the one controlling the robot is actually Monica Toa, which is one of the they call themselves the Warriors of the Hope in the Danganronpa game, the Ultimate Despair Girls game. They're the leaders of the Monokuma kids, which are all the kids that are like killing all the adults and everything. And she's actually like the leader of the leaders, so she's like the head of the kids. And all those kids in the group like look up to Junko as like a hero, you know, or like as a big sister. So that's like really big news, because I mean that means she's bad. Where the game leaves off, I mean, it's kind of like, I don't know, like she's still bad, or maybe she changed her ways. Maybe she's a good person now, and she legit just wants to help. But if she's the same person that she was in the game, and she didn't change at all, then we're gonna have to assume that she is the killer, because I mean, you know, right? So yeah, it's all good stuff. But yeah, I legit like gasped when I saw her face on the monitor. I was like, and then she's even wearing the pigtails just like Junko. So like you can tell like they idolize Junko a lot. So this could mean trouble for Naegi and everyone else later on. But as of right now, all we know is that she's the one controlling Gekohara. Gekohara's a robot, and we'll see where we go from there. I'm pretty pumped. Like this is exciting stuff. Now I just want to see what happens next. So yeah, that's pretty much the episode in a nutshell. Old Man is a badass, Sakura can survive missiles, and Gekohara is a robot. So yeah, what did you think about the episode? Who do you think is gonna die next? Is your grandpa as cool as the chief is? And Gekohara, can we trust her? What do you guys think? If any of you out there who've actually played Ultimate Despair Girls, what do you think? Give me your opinions. I want to hear from you guys. Let me know down in the comment section below. As always, thanks for watching. If you like what we do here, stick around. We have cool stuff coming up. I just did my ReZero review yesterday, and then I think the news came up today, this morning. So check those out. Give us a like if you like what we do here. And yeah, thanks again for watching, guys. Ciao. Mane.